this place real? That depends. If real is what you can feel, smell, taste, and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain. Pikachu, I have in my hand 2 pills. You take the blue pill, and the story ends now. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the Diglett hole goes. But be warned, dive too deep, and you may never return.
All right. It is time. This is Infinite Investment Game. I'll talk about alternative investments and collectibles. This is not particular investment advice, but if you listen to this, you will be a better collector and you'll make smarter decisions of where to put your money in the collectibles card market or collectibles market in general. All right. So this is going to be a market update for the month of November, specifically for sports cards. So I think everyone should be looking at this. I think this is very important to see. And let's go. All right. So these are some young guns or, surprises of guys who have done well in the World Cup, but also you see their cards going up, and these are all rookie cards, and these are all more ultra modern cards. So 2022 World Cup, and then also Obsidian. So you have I believe it's Mohamed Kudus. And then you have Salam, and also you have Todi Gakpo. And you see it's up 59%, 231%, and 80%, which is a lot of money. I mean, not really, the values are very small, right? But the 96, 231% is huge. But I mean, I would sell these right after because, maybe these guys break out and become really big stars, but I'm going to be honest with you. Chances are they won't be better than Mbappe and Erling Haaland, to be honest with you. And then, so congratulations if you got them. Here's some other guys. This is how they perform in the last 2 years. So if you bought this time 2 years ago, this is how your cards have fared. So you see on the far right, you have Christian Pulisic. It went up 300% to $850 for the signatures. And then you have this Lionel Messi card that went up 290% to $200. And you have Richarlison, which is 144%, which is $198. Yeah, so that's really good there. However, I want to add this. So that's from 2 years ago, but things have come down. So here are pretty much the biggest names. I'll go into Messi in a little bit, but here we go. Cristiano Ronaldo, down 34% for PSA 8. This because there's, his sole rookie card. There is some other upper deck stuff, but that stuff is down too. It's down 34%. Basically everybody knew that, Christian Pulisic, Mbappe, Neymar, Lionel Messi were guys to buy, going into the World Cup. So everybody did it. So when everybody's doing something, the only way you really make money is you do the opposite or do something different. So if everybody thinks, oh, this is a great investment, everybody's putting their money on, if they want to sell and make money, then they're going to have to do something different. Because if everybody's trying to buy, nobody's trying to sell, you're gonna have a problem. Everybody's trying to sell, but nobody's trying to buy, you get a problem. And I predicted this. I predicted that you probably should have sold earlier in the year. Probably should have bought up everything and sold before the World Cup. And I believe this proves it with Cristiano Ronaldo. And then anything over a PSA 9 is very, very rare. And then same with Mbappe, $1,300, 46%. And then same with Neymar Jr. autos, $930, down 33%. So yeah, that's really important there. And also, let me add this. This stuff will continue to go down after the World Cup too, just because Cristiano Ronaldo is in the twilight of his career, and unless he signs with America, which could boost his cards up, American team, where he's going to retire off into the sunset with a bunch of money, I will say I don't really see him doing much to increase his prices. He's a bit of a diva too. Mbappe is a rising star who's a bit of a diva as well. You know, I would say it's not that many of his cars out there, but they're constantly making more and more cars of his. And I would say you're going to see a bit of a decline after the World Cup for everybody. So, including him and definitely Neymar Jr. His cars are going to tank hard. Neymar, even though he's one of the most popular athletes in the world, most popular people in the world, his stuff is going to tank, especially among young people. So, all right. So, our sports cards are performing crypto, and are they outperforming the Dow Jones and S&P 500? Yes and no. So it is outperforming crypto. Crypto is crazy, right? So Bitcoin's down 16.8%, Ethereum is down 18.1%. Card leather CL50, which is the top 50 cards. So this is technically the 0.1% of the card market, right? And it's down 0.30%. When I look at the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones, the S&P 500 has 500 companies. I don't know, the Dow Jones. I have to check how many stocks are in the Dow Jones, but S&P 500 has 500 companies. So these top 500 companies, but the CL50 is only, it's just not accurate. So this is the best performance. And I'm gonna be honest with you, there's way more cards out there. There's probably way more cards and stocks out there. So it does seem a little deceptive, but even with the deception, S&P 500 and Dow Jones is outperforming cards in general. So it's probably better to just, take your money out of cards, put it in the stocks, or hold cash, to be honest with you. But yeah, so that is to be expected. And then also, let me go one more thing. This is going to continue on until 2023, and I think it'll be a buying opportunity in summer or fall of 2023. And then by that time, I think the Feds will be interested in lowering interest rates. All right, next. Here's something that's really important. I think people are getting this. This card, I still feel like it's still overpriced. I think Luka Doncic is priced at as basically being in the top 3 best players, maybe top 5 best players of all time. That could happen, but he may end up a definite, number 10 guy all time, or number, I think people aren't really sure if he's going to be in the top 30 all time, top 20 all time, or top 10 or top 5. And depending on which one of those, how much his prices are. If he's in the top 5 of all time, this may be a fair price, or close, I would say. But if he's in the top 20 all time. He's like number 19 or something. Or top 30 all time. He's number 24, 28, 29, or something like that. He's a better version of James Harden. This card is going to tank to $100,000 eventually. But I think Luka Doncic is in a part of his career where he's in that LeBron James phase where he's doing all this work, but his team is trash and he's just barely getting them to the playoffs and trying to get them to the second or third round. But, you know, he's playing his butt off and he's phenomenal, but the rest of the team isn't that great. I think that's where Luka Doncic is, and I don't think he's going to win a championship until he's 27 or 28. Normally, the more athletic guys kind of win a little bit earlier, like 26, maybe 27. But I think he'll win at 28 years old, around that time, because that's when most superstar players who become all-time greats win a championship. So I believe he's 22 now, so he got about 5 more years at least. So, you know, probably be better to buy Luka cards 4 years from now. When the hype dries down and, you know, people kind of get a little frustrated. I think he has some MVP seasons before that, though. We'll see. But I do think this card is overpriced. It's just insane. And then this is a crazy one. Justin Jefferson for the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings have been a surprise, to be honest with you. They've been very successful this year, up 56% to $43. His gold, Justin Jefferson gold is $6,200. That's crazy that it costs that much. It's a gold auto, so you know that's nice. But you know, people won't care about this dude 10 years from now. So that's the weird thing. I think people are paying premium prices right now. I think congratulations on the seller. This card has been going up. Justin Jefferson's been playing, you know, he's one of the top, I don't know, say 4 or 5 receivers in the league. I would say in the top 2. And then Zach Wilson. This is just a warning to quarterbacks, you know, prospecting and quarterbacks. They really work out. Most first round quarterbacks don't even really have a career. And I'm going to be honest with you, not many become all-time greats. I guess it's Peyton Manning, and then you have other people like Drew Brees. I mean, I guess Aaron Rodgers, I believe, was the first round pick. But, you know, Drew Brees, I think Big Ben wasn't even drafted in the first round. Tom Brady wasn't drafted in the first round. So you have guys who are amazing careers, but they weren't drafted in the first round. Patrick Mahomes wasn't drafted in the first round either. But yeah, that's the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace.